Welcome back to Finding Lost Versus. Your first time watching. Thanks for sliding by the channel and checking out the show. So we are going to bring you more and more stuff. Dave, 175 months. Don't know where we're going with this, but let's check it out. I'm ready.
Minutes is the key to stop the feeling right. But I didn't want to let that up right away.
Father, God forgive me. It's been a couple years or maybe more that I ain't prayed. Even longer, I ain't been to church, God, I'm ashamed. Embarrassed in my ways, but still I'm asking for your grace. Feel like I've been led astray by the drinking and the spirits that take me when I write. And the ladies in the night. Most people, they got demons, I got angels that I fight. Trying to save me from my plight, I pray I make it to the light. South London where we lie. Abdullah died at 16 and I still feel that same rage. Cause we all getting older and he's still the same age. It's his 27th birthday and this piggy's 14. Back when we would all dream. And Stephanie, she lived at 14 and he lived at number 17 and I was number 12. When I used to think that if I skip church I go to hell. So when they ask about grief and how it feels, I know it well. I missed this 10th anniversary in 2024. I know the value of this picture, we ain't getting any more. Then I go and I get angry, God, like why'd you take him for? He was just a baby. All these emotions that I'm feeling, it's the strength I pray for. God, for anyone that's with us that can vouch, I pray for. Pray that I feel less lonely in this house I prayed for. I pray that.
This brings back so many memories. Growing up in the South, religions, church, every Sunday you went. There was no exception to the rule. You didn't play nothing on Sunday out during church time, right? Also, that's the way it was. But again, I understand what he's feeling because I've had a good friend of mine I talk with, and she had a situation where her grandmother died. She was very religious at the time, and she couldn't believe, why would you take my grandmother away from me? She was the glue to the family. It wasn't time for her to go, and she really resented that in her spirit. She had her feelings toward God at the time, how things were happening. A lot of times people ask those questions, especially when a younger child dies. Why couldn't it have been me? Why did it have to be them? And we sometimes get into that mode where we're like blaming it or asking these questions, why? And I love what he says, I haven't been in church for a while because I feel ashamed, because sometimes we don't even go to church unless it's a holiday or a wedding or a funeral or something that draws us back into the fold. He feels ashamed to even be back in his presence because I feel ashamed. But again, I feel the emotions in this song. I love it. Being truthful, how he's feeling, because we can get that way sometimes. I love it. Let's keep going.
Yeah. With this cross that you bear on me, can you look after my mum? She probably used her last prayer on me. Can't let the devil in. There's repentance in the Bible, God remind my exodus. Feel like we was meant for this. Move mountains and boulders. We at the majors where our parents getting older. May they never need a shoulder. I done shit I can't condone. Wrote sermons on my own. I'm in church, more worried about the service on my phone. And on judgment day, are you gonna riot in my sins? Come my nigga, he got cancer and I'm lying to his kids. God, I'm trying but it hits me in my heart. I done lost so many niggas that's been with me from the start. Then I prayed for quick change and I ain't even tried fast. All I ever did was ask. Shattered glass, crucifixes on my chest. Prayed to purchase a protect for my church, he cut a check. How am I trying to pray for Congo with these diamonds on my neck? As a father and as a son, pray that I can show him how to love a woman through his mum, because I never got the chance. And I just want the best for my 3 little nieces that I carry on my chest. I'm praying for my managers and praying for their wives, cause God knows that they're the ones that sacrifice their lives. I would've said their names, but God, you know who I mean. I'm praying for my brothers, God protect us on the streets. I had to steak at Carbone and didn't pray before I eat. It's like I call you when I need you and I don't. We don't speak ground rules. For my niggas found schools back at Lambeth Town Hall, I helped him pray, but didn't know that it was on my downfall. So when I'm ice cold, with no blood inside my veins, numbers on my days, will I say I love this life of rain? I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain. I'm just praying that my purpose can justify my pain.
Real quick, I mentioned that earlier about only calling out when we need him. And he acknowledges that. Only call out to you when I need you. What happens when the times are good? Are you praising me when times are good? With this cross that you bear on me, could you look after my mom? She probably used her last prayer on me. A lot of times, at least in my family, we have praying grandmothers and mothers always pray for their kids and their grandkids and everybody else, right? But he's like, I done so much dirt, so much stuff. My mother probably wasted her last prayer on me. I love that acknowledgement. Again, real quick, I'm gonna go down, but I love the part where he's kind of flips it. It's like, look, I know, Lord, pray for me, because a lot of people depend on me too. My managers, my nieces, as well. If I slip up, they won't succeed, but they sacrifice their lives for me daily to make sure that I'm doing well. So I got to do my best as well. So I love that. Anyway, let's keep going.
My mum used to creep in my room and put oil on the cross on my head, anoint me, and probably read a verse like Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, and maybe Matthew 4. The word is my weapon tonight. If I can't pray for peace, then I just pray we win the war. It's been 26 years, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Well, maybe it's a place to feel your everlasting light. In a world where kids that die get a second chance at life. Christ, I don't know what to say to you. I pray to you, forgive me for the days I had a reason to. And I ain't have faith in you. You did it for the sake of me. And how I've forsaken you, I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. You made it out of drugs, sought the pen for the needles. And I just found a different way to poison my people. You could say it's testimony that I'm telling them a story, but how we selling them, the devil still giving God the glory. Can I pray?
Oh my God, that was deep. Real quick, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I love the part about the mom coming in, putting the oil on his and crossing his head while he's asleep, anoint me, and probably read me Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. Of course, he read that. The word is my weapon, but if I can't pray for peace, can I pray we win the war? I love that bar, right? Because our life is going through so much chaos right now. If we can't slow it down with peace, can we pray to win the war, right? I love that whole thing. Real quick, down here, I love what he says. I prayed for new shoes and I used them to walk away from you. What a bar, right? Because again, going back to the whole theme of the song, it's like, when I needed you, I pray for you when I need you, but when I get what I need, or I don't need you, I walk away. I love that whole thing. Oh my gosh. And then made out with drugs, swapped the pen for the needles, just found a different way to poison my people. So am I lifting you up or bringing words of wisdom or even spreading the gospel with what I'm writing, or am I poisoning my people? How we selling them to the devil and giving God the glory? That's a bar, right? Again, that whole line before it set it up with the poison my people. Beautiful song.
Can I go on top of the drums? On top of those
This is very deep, y'all. Very clever song, very deep song. You can hear his emotions on the page, on the pen, on the mic, what he's expressing. Very good song. 175 months. All right, man. We'll continue down the yellow brick road with Dave. Just stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Final Law versus the Scribe. Hit the like button. Peace.
Just like music.